warranting solo dozo is a little on the tricky side. But for the first time, I told you, right? Like I'm actually finally considering non-attack boosting dozo.
I know, dude. I think
stream is live already?
It is live now, yeah. I figured I'd just go live and be ready for it when it comes.
Okay, so basically Blake is gonna watch the first like 2 seconds of the stream and already know my strat. Okay, great.
I mean, you never know. I don't think that they will be looking at the first at this clip for insight, but dude, I love this playlist, by the way, the Mewmore stuff that you sent me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm playing it while I'm on stream now. Right now I'm listening to the chill one.
Damn, okay.
Fuchsia City, Pokemon Red and Blue remix.
Oh, classic.
Once the battle starts,
I remember when Yeah, I was about to say, like, I remember when I first sent it to you, you were like, oh yeah, you know, this is a little bit different than what I usually play during battles. Which is fair, like, I didn't have the playlist properly titled to clearly describe that it wasn't a battle playlist. But yeah, man, if you've been vibing to it, then that's dope. That's what I was hoping for.
I'm trying to find the link now to the oh, here it is.
I'll have more.
The battle music one.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Let me pull up.
Everyone give your ad revenue to Mewmore. Sean's here.
Hi, Sean.
What's up?
We're about to watch the final match of week 6.
It's crazy that we're still on week 6, but understandable because of UIC.
Yeah, UIC does tend to mess things up a little bit sometimes, but you know, we roll with it.
Yeah.
The matchup to have it displayed on the stream.
Oh yeah, I see you're updating it. It's a little you know, it's a little delayed from the conversation, but that's okay. I can, you know, it's not that delayed. Okay. It's like, what, you want like 5-second delay or something?
I don't think I'm on like no intentional delay, so it's just whatever like the network delay ends up being.
Yeah, it's really not that bad. It's like hardly noticeable. You know what is noticeable? The gap underneath Dragapult.
Yeah, what the hell's up with that? Oh, it's just because Urshifu already do like
Yeah. Oh, I see. That's silly.
You're silly.
Got him.
No, sometimes, yeah. So if we look at the matchup.
Yeah, Sean, we're doing a little bit of commentating tonight too. If you'd like to join us.
I low-key forgot Dakota had
Sweet. Here just for opinions.
Okay. Well, that's all we got, right, Connor?
That's literally all that we have. We have opinions. Well, actually, that's not true. We do have facts. Looking at the matchup, we do know what Pokemon each of our competitors have selected for their draft. We know what they ended up in the last week, so we do have some facts to base off of, but we only have opinions on what they could bring as their 6.
It's kind of crazy how many like type weaknesses Dakota has for how well he's been doing too. Like, that's a lot. I think it's mostly because they're uncommon weaknesses besides like Ghost. Like, I think Ghost is probably the most common offensive type you're gonna deal with on this list. But like, Steel is, I mean, you get heavy slammed by some stuff like, well, actually, it does matter a lot with Caesar. I think Caesar is probably going to be a problem.
Oh yeah, Caesar to me feels like a definite bring.
Like, poison weakness is not that big of a deal. Who's using poison?
it'll be interesting to see, like, so if I'm Blake, like, I'm bringing Caesar, right? Because it gives me an option in the Trick Room mode. The only thing that I'd be scared of bringing Caesar, of course, is the Chiyu. But the direct argument to that is the Urshifu,
Yeah, like Urshifu
right?
is your
So
Chiyu answer. You kind of don't like Urshifu and Tinglu together are really strong.
We're talking
yeah,
about my
you kind
matchup.
of like level the playing field.
Yeah, dude.
And here's
we're
one of the competitors
analyzing.
themselves.
Yeah, I'm excited. I don't really have a good game plan, I think, but it's very funny. So I'm excited.
And Dakota's just coming off
That's
museum night
why
with the
we're here.
limoncello.
Yeah, the limoncello, the whiskey, you name it.
Whiskey.
Ooh.
Yeah, we went out to dinner afterwards. So I did make this team sober, but I will not be playing it sober.
Haven't we all been there?
Yeah. I'm just messaging Blake to see if he's gonna be ready. My guess is yes.
I'm trying to think, like, what else do they typically do on stream like, before the game? It's usually just the analysis, right? Because the competitors are at the table competing.
Yeah.
I don't think they really interview the players until after.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give you the skinny on my thought process. Even if Blake's watching, it's not gonna matter. He can't stop what's coming.
Okay.
Oh!
Yeah.
Big talk.
Yeah. I can't wait to come back off of mute after the set and go, he stopped what's coming.
But it
I
was
mean, I
enough.
think- Yeah, for me, it was enough. I think for me the big thing is, how do I enable my funny buttons? So I've tried my best to do that, and I have a couple different funny buttons depending on what he brings. So
I'm so excited.
yeah, this should be funny. It could not be funny. It could go very bad very quickly. But I'm here for it.
We all know
I think
Sean
I'm
loves
all
the
here
funny
for it.
buttons.
Yeah, funny buttons are where it's at, you know?
Funny buttons are the only reason I play Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think it'll be an interesting set. Sean, I'll give you the pre-read on the team. I sent it to Connor and Dan already. Just so you can, it'll help with your commentary.
Oh yeah, we are allowed to have the teams on our.
Yeah.
deck.
So this will kind of help you guys a little bit.
That is a thing that they do during stream now, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Hold on. I have an idea for something on stream to add to
The interactivity.
Yeah, to add to the media that we're creating here, the content creation.
Are you gonna start doing the renegade?
No, I'm gonna add some photos for you know how they have like the camera in the corner. So I'm procuring some photos here for our competitors
The camera.
that I'm
in
just
the
gonna
corner.
like straight up throw right on the screen.
Oh, you're talking about like.
Yeah, like the little live view.
Like a Fortree guy from Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat.
And I'm taking to Twitter, of course, to find your photos.
That's amazing.
all right. Let me. Yeah.
And in this
This is
corner,
good.
coming in at Pokemon Scarlet Violet, 1,700 pounds.
I'm gonna do some
Hold on
very
a second.
professional editing here.
I'm 1650 right now.
Oh.
You're 1650 right now.
Yeah, what do you mean? Incredible editing.
Thank you.
You know what it is?
There
I
we
calked
go.
Heavy Slam the wrong way for you.
All right, Blake will be there, and Blake will be here in like 5-ish.
Okay.
Oh, lit.
Yes, this is exactly how I want it.
Stop.
That's from my trip to San Francisco. I made a Full House edit.
That was from a whole video.
Yeah, not a whole video. It was for Instagram, so it was like 7 or 8 seconds.
Okay.
But it just had like, it had like me like spinning around and like finger gunning the camera, and then the starring Dakota Kelly appears. And that's the actual font type of the font facing that they use from Full House. Yeah. It was very fun. That was like a fun like 10-minute edit adventure I went on.
Damn, that's crazy. Imagine 10 minutes of editing for 7 seconds of content.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
man.
inefficient. Crazy.
Those TikTok creators are really something these days.
Yo, shout outs to creators.
Big.
Yeah, I mean, I need something to watch now that everything else has been taken from me. Thanks, capitalism.
Oh.
Got him.
Well, you know what? We wouldn't be here commentating this matchup if it weren't for capitalism. So we gotta thank them for something.
That's true. We do need to thank the shareholders.
We thank the shareholders for their equity.
We are
And for
enabling
the
their
votes.
KPIs to be met for the quarter.
And we will circle back on this.
Yeah, we will circle back on this discussion offline. Yeah, I'm looking at the stream now, just kind of taking a peek at the matchup. Did I select the correct Pokemon? Probably not. Did I select the fun Pokemon?
Probably.
That's
Absolutely.
what matters. So. Yeah, I think I was saying before you got on, it's like insane to me how well you're doing with how the type weaknesses works out on your team. But like a lot of them are not like common types to like have to defend against. Like ice is common-ish and so is ghost. But like rock, flying, poison depends on the matchup. You're not gonna see him as often.
Yeah, I'll probably see a Terra more than anything.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I think the big challenge this year, especially my first year in Draft League, was like I just picked mons that like are good, right? In
Yeah.
PvC. But that doesn't mean that they're good in draft, right? So
No, exactly.
being able to like being creative in the team builder is always something that's never really been my strong suit. So this year has been much more focused on how do I beat the team that's in front of me, right? I think last week against Finn was the first time where I was really like, all right, let's get crazy with the team building. And then against Blake, you know, the goal is to get a little bit crazier with the team building because he's very fun to play against. So it'd be fun to maybe try to scam him here or there with some bullshit. I don't have a lot of bullshit on my team though, unfortunately. Last week, I just doxbunned. Like literally.
Oh wow.
I just sat there and doxbunned.
Against Finn, right?
Yo, Psychic
against
Fangs. That's so
Finn.
sick.
Like,
Psychic
dude, it
Fangs.
destroyed his Oogie Doogie.
Is that's not an Oko, is it?
I saw the Sableye and I was like, oh, it's a ×4 weakness, dude.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
and,
psychic
like,
into Oki, yeah.
I was concerned about screens.
Oh, that's a double.
It was either that or Brick Break.
Oh, Psychic Fangs is a 2-hit KO.
You were concerned of screens because they have Sableye, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one deleted the this one deleted Oogie Doogie. I mean, my buns are pretty good, so I've been told.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad the Lava Plume Well-Baked Body Strat came out. I forget, did you happen to proc it with Thermal Exchange? Because that's something I've wanted to see too.
No. No. This was very much a relatively dimensional team. Like 2 dimensions.
Yeah.
One of these mons was here basically for team preview. Might have been the Flutter.
Yo, Ground Terra
Where I was
Blast.
like, yeah.
Sick.
That's been the fun thing with Flutter. It's just what can I Terra into that like? Why would you do that? For this Oko.
Yeah, I think honestly, Terra and more specifically Terra Blast is the best thing that happened to Draft League. I've played only like one season of a Gen 8 Draft League, but having this as an option in Draft is such an interesting like dimension to add to this, and like a layer of surprise that you can have on your team.
Hello.
There he is.
What's up?
Wait, one sec. I need to send the team to my computer because I built it on my phone while I was cleaning my house.
Yeah.
Done that.
We've got
I'm
two
like-
vibe builders in chat.
I'm like moving this week, so
Oh, nice.
I've just been like very busy.
No, it'll be
I
good,
have-
Blake.
I had to build this team today, and tomorrow I'm playing in the finals of a different draft league.
Oh wow.
And then I got a whole bunch of shit I gotta do, and I'm not doing a good job of managing this stuff, but it's okay because my team's so good.
It's the sentiment on both sides, so it'll be interesting to see.
It's all
It's
good.
gonna be
My
fun.
team is so good.
It'll be a fun match
Blake,
to
I'll
watch.
tell you
no
the same
matter
thing
what.
I told these guys. I made this team sober. I will not be piloting it sober.
Oh yeah. I will
Uh,
be sober because I'm always sober at all times.
Yeah, that's the way to live life. All right, I am on Papa Smurfette. I can find you
Hold
if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm logging onto my main.
Should I be your primary account?
Yeah, it's just
Bombardier
copy
Lover
files.
123
I actually don't own Bombardier Lover 1234. It was taken. It's actually a very sore subject for me. I wish you wouldn't have brought it up.
I mean, who do you think took it?
Mm.
I will be crying tonight.
He's just planting that seed in your head now, so you can cry during the match. He's throwing you
All
off
right,
the game.
I have sent the challenge. We're going in, folks.
All right.
I know we gotta be
I'm
right.
going to send.
Are we
Yeah, I'm just gonna
yapping?
send.
Are we yapping?
No.
Are we yapping
Send me the
throughout?
link. Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Yeah, I've got the link here.
Yeah.
All right,
That's the nice-
I
GLHF
will be on
gamers.
That's a very nice team you got there. GLHF gamers.
GL,
All right, I'm muting.
All right, switching the music up. It's battle music time. What are we looking at? All right, we got Terra Psychic Indeedee, Terra Psychic Hatterene, Terra Ghost. Oh my God, he's finally come into the game. Clodsire, Terra Poison, Baxcalibur, Ghost, Driftblim, and Fairy or Dragon Terra Doxmon. That's pretty interesting.
And looking at Blake's side, we have Terra Water Ting Lu, of course, Ogre Palm with that Hearthflame Mask, Terra Fire, Urshifu, Rapid Strike, Terra Fire, Ditto is in chat.
Oh my God.
Gamers.
Ditto's an
What
interesting
is that?
bring.
Terra Water, is that Poltergeist? And then of
Yeah.
course Pikachu with that Terra Electric.
There's a lot more offensive Terras on Pokemon that I don't expect offensive Terras from. We get a taunt, which blocks a skill swap from Driftblim into the... oh my God, he just rips the turn 1 Fissure. Tinglu trying to take out the Doxbun before it has a chance to do anything.
Fisher onto the dash button.
Yeah.
Blake correctly identifying the main threat on the team.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting... I would not have been expecting skill swap to come out there. Indeedee comes out with Psychic Terrain, Spiky Shield, and just another body press into Tinglu, just getting its damage off. And misses another Fissure.
Wait, I gotta watch the match. I gotta like go directly to the link because stream is it's a little behind. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, Indeedee gets a nice little hyper voice off. Wow. A lot of...
Did a lot of damage for Indeedee.
Yeah, that was pretty... I mean, 16% for... I mean, it's stab. That's the thing. People normally just run, like, Dazzling Gleam, but... Oh, okay. Indeed, he does not surprisingly survive the Terrifier +1 Ivy Cudgel. But Cloudsire gets to block his Surging Strikes, which is pretty sick. If Urshifu is locked into Surging Strikes, it's gonna have to switch out. If we see it switch out, it's like pretty real confirmation that it's gonna be Scarfed. It might also just want to switch because it doesn't
Scarf,
have like a move that will hurt the Cloudsire. Alright. It's not gonna KO the Drifblim here, but that's a lot of damage. Zen
I
Headbutt.
don't think you can skill swap Ogerpon.
Because it's now it's that it's embody aspect. I don't know that you can skill swap it. When it was Mold Breaker, you might have been able to. So that's a good point, Sean. That might be one of those abilities that you can't skill swap. Skill swapping
I think it's the same thing.
Cloudsire would be really interesting here, I think.
Ooh, that could be the play because then you block the Surging Strikes into...
Oh, he used Terra Ghost to make himself affected by the psychic terrain. Wow. Great play. And he gets a burn off into Urshifu. However, Cloudsire in a pretty compromising position, I'd say. Destiny Bond goes off. Urshifu's probably going to go down because of this. Seems that way.
I mean...
You'd prefer to
That's
have
a
the
way to
Ogre
take
Pond
down
down because,
Urshifu.
like, Urshifu is kind of a sitting duck with the burn. But, I mean, we take that. Unfortunately, Doxbun is the only thing left on the field. It is now immune to... Oh, interesting interaction, too. So Doxbun is immune to Ogre Pond Ivy Cudgel, which is pretty nice. Ditto finally does get to transform into Doxbun, but because it wasn't able to be cast out right in front of Doxbun, it had to take the turn to transform. Play Rough goes into Doxbun, gets a -1 on the attack. Can Doxbun win it all? I don't know, we'll have to see. That Play Rough's doing decent damage.
Yeah, pretty smart of Blake to spike your shield there.
And
Dakota just forfeited.
That's fair.
Fair.
Well, Ogre
Dan's
Pond-
gonna have to give the KO to someone.
Yeah, please don't in the future. Please don't forfeit.
Bliss.
Wait, not the other one.
Oh, we're already letting it rip. Not much time to think here. Indeedee plus Bax Caliber paired up into Tinglu and Ogre Pond. Okay, so nice adjustment on Blake's side to lead Tinglu, anticipating a special attacking mode from Dakota off rip. Looks pretty nice, but then of course you have the Bax Caliber that does threaten the Tinglu. You could just Terra Water, right, to avoid any of your ice type attacks, and then your Ogre Pond can do pretty solid damage. It looks like we've got some BM in chat going on. What's going please don't okay, never mind. That's just that's just admin, folks.
Yeah. So I think this is a decent lead for Dakota here. Unfortunately, the Mold Breaker does ignore the thermal exchange that Bax Caliber would be getting. So he's not going to get +1 attack from getting hit by Ivy Cudgels. Unless he Terrastalizes here, which he does. Terra Poison, Terra Blast is 50%, so probably to a KO. Ooh, Drifblim knocked down in one hit, and Tinglu going for another Desperate Fissure. Misses. 0 for 4, I believe now? 0 for 3.
Yeah, Tinglu has not hit a single one. That is absolutely correct.
Yes, Terra Blast gets blocked. Hyper Voice comes out, does not really any damage at all. Tinglu misses another Fissure. 0 for 4. Bit of a rough.
Someone give this Tinglu some glasses. Okay, swap into the Ditto.
Ditto has Psychic Seed, also notably, which is really interesting.
Oh, that's an interesting item choice, I guess. Yeah, it helps you block your Psy Spam mode, which is exactly what Dakota's going into. But we knock out the Ditto. Someone he's running out of an eye exam.
He's running out of fissures here, man. It's kind of crazy. He's used half of them. Urshifu's on the field now. We know that it's not Choice Scarf because it was switching moves last time we saw it on the field. But Surging Strike's not going to get a KO on Hatterene. If Tinglu hits its fissure here, or it just goes for Stomping Tantrum. Excalibur did just Terra Blast that last turn, so it didn't get a They're clicking their moves so fast, by the way. Indeed, he goes for another Hyper Voice, doing minimal damage to Tinglu. As it misses, it's
another
it's
Fisher.
now 7th Fisher. 0 for 7 on Fisher.
Which is fair if you're Blake, because, like, given the mons that Dakota brought, like, there's not really much that you can do anyway, so you might as well just sit on the field and click Fissure as much as you can, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
But there goes the Urshifu, though.
Oh, man. Wow, they just know exactly what they're gonna do. You can't blame them. Tinglu going for Stomping Tantrum now into Back's Caliber.
There
It
goes
looks
the
like
backs.
it looks like Blake's got this locked up, but he misses. Ivy Cudgel? What? How did he miss?
I didn't know
What?
you could miss Ivy.
It must be. What is it? Bright Powder?
Is it?
Dog. Oh,
I mean, it
all
doesn't
right.
matter.
Doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Dog.
Oh,
Just like
yo,
that.
the
was-
Bright Powder indeedy. No fucking way,
That
man.
was worth it. That was worth it.
That
just
was
for
so
turn.
funny.
Oh my God. That was worth it just for that turn. I thought you were bringing Farigger app, so I was like, all right, this is gonna be really fucking funny.
Bright
Bruh.
Powder?
Bright Powder,
Oh.
Hyper Voice, Psychic, Trick Room in prison.
Wait, yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Got me fucked up.
Yeah, that was
That's
fucking
crazy.
crazy.
It was so funny.
I was like, I have to do this. I have to do this.
I was like scrambling. I was looking at it. I was like, there's no like accuracy drops. There was no muddy water. There, like, what's going on here?
No, I saw a miss and I knew immediately because I had to deal with that and my locals.
It was so funny.
Dude, you missed so many
To deal with
fissures
that, I know
too.
my locals.
You missed 9 fissures.
I never hit a fissure. It's crazy.
That is
I think
That
Tinglu
is
might
the
be getting a special
powerful-
award for this.
That is the power of Choice Scarf Excalibur. It's too deft. It's too quick.
It's
I
too
saw it
fast.
dead over half, and I was like, "Oh, that's not great."
You guys gotta send the team.
But then I was like, "Wait, how the hell does he hit Tingle?"
I
I was just sitting there, I was
accidentally
like, wait.
listen. I'll be real. There were a lot of misclicks in that game too.
You guys were clicking so fast, by the way. You weren't giving us any time to
Oh,
think
that's
about or
good.
talk about anything.
Nah. Where do I post the teams?
In battle chat.
Battle chat.
Yeah.
All right. Peep the sauce.
Keep the
Alright, let's see
sauce.
this.
Least fun team I've ever built. No sauce, except for the Ditto item. That's sauce. But everything
Yeah,
else
the
was just
Psychic
super
Seed
basic.
Ditto was really interesting. You guys both took a lot of advantage of what I considered offensive Terras. Like Terra Psychic Indeedee
Yeah.
and Terra Ghost Driftblim, but Dakota dodging the Aqua Jet was so cool with that.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna Aqua Jet, and I was basically like, if I burn Terra here, it's a net negative for me potentially. I was like, but I don't really have an out here.
Yeah, and
But
But I needed to show the lovely viewers at home that you can quick priority moves into flying mons on psychic terrain. How are they supposed to learn this, Dakota? You robbed
you
them
took
of
away
being
a great learning
I mean,
opportunity.
it says it in the chat.
It did say
That
it
was
in
a
the
says it in the
learning
records.
chat, don't worry.
experience.
It's in the record books for sure.
Where else did that?
Yeah,
I think that,
that was a
happened in
learning
another match too.
experience.
I've done it to a couple people. This
But yeah, this was my team. Ogre Pawn, Ivy Cudgel Clicker. Dakota's team has no way of hitting Tinglu. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Can somebody do the math of what Fisher's accuracy is after Bright Powder?
It's so bad.
It's
Actually,
it's
actually,
unaffected by Bright
30%.
Powder.
Vision's not affected
Yeah.
by accuracy changes.
yeah.
Yeah. You could be like -6 evasion and still
Minus 6
Fisher would be
accuracy
30%.
or minus 6 evasion, and it's still 30%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're
But yeah, this
what do
was
you
my team.
no guard. I mean, the Fire Terra Psychic Seed Ditto was really interesting. I would have loved to see Pikachu come out. But
Chief
I don't
Flutter
think it
was
was his
coming.
time. What did you
I
say?
thought GU Flutter was coming.
Oh, I mean, you look at Dakota's team and you think that's coming every week.
I was gonna take the Flutter main.
Oh,
Find
okay.
the Flutter main with Spadef boost. Auto wins the whole game. That was my thought process. I was like, damn. If I steal the Flutter main, or the Chiyu, and I can offensively Terra, that shit's probably awesome.
That is probably awesome. Docspun making an appearance this week again, too, at the Assault Fest. Again, actually.
Yeah. Oh, Dakota, you're still here?
Yeah, I am. Sorry, I'm.
Thank you so
recording
much
with
for
this.
having player up on that thing. Oh my god. If
Well,
it
yeah,
didn't
that's why I
have player
forfeited.
up,
I was like, I'm not
have
gonna.
a-
We're
I
gonna.
was gonna have a stroke.
We're gonna sit through this for a while. And that's
No,
not,
because
that's not fun for anybody.
no, I lose if you don't have player up.
I
Ditto
still don't
only
think
has
you.
5 PP on every move, and I can't hit you with Ogre Pawn because I only have Ivy Cudgel.
Yeah, I.
Yeah, he only
still
had.
am not.
We'll
Five.
run out of moves that can damage you if you don't have player up.
Yeah. I mean, you just have to basically, like, you would just have to stall with Ogre Pawn.
like-
yeah, that would be.
Like
tough.
the,
That
oh
would've
yeah,
been
because like the other moves don't do enough damage, and my Ogre Pawn can't hit you.
Yeah,
tough.
you had already terastallized, so it wasn't going to be able to
Yeah.
to
I don't have
hit
mold
for
break.
Big Body.
Yeah.
I will be attributing the KO to Ditto though, because it is the only Pokemon that could have even
Yes.
An Ogre
theoretically
Pawn
hit.
couldn't hit you.
But please in the future do not forfeit, so it's just a little bit easier.
yeah.
This made it a little
I
bit
don't-
easier.
I just want to say, during the initial drafting phase of this draft league, there was some words spoken against Ditto.
I totally
saying.
discounted. I underestimated
That's
him.
all
He
I'm
put
saying.
in a lot of work. But Ditto
Ditto's
Lover
goat.
as a Pokemon designer, I have it up on my shelf somewhere behind me. But
I love
I
Ditto.
didn't believe
I
it.
have the giant Ditto beanbag chair.
Oh, that's hype.
I got it from a tournament with tickets, with
Nice.
side event tickets
Oh
that
yeah.
were collected by other people who had to leave early and said, "I don't want to wait in that giant line. Here you go."
And you take that opportunity.
So I dropped the 1,000 tickets, and I got the giant Ditto thing, and I just always play Ditto in Draft League because it's broken.
It's good. It is very. And I'd only really seen it, in Reg G. I think maybe sometimes people played it in Reg I or like double restricted format, but like it was sort of popular. Not popular. It was used regularly in Reg G. I have used it before, so I only kind of saw it in that kind of format. So I wasn't sure about Reg F, but like there's a lot of opportunity that you've shown for Ditto
I
to
think
come out and
Ditto's
put in
just
work.
really good in Draft League in general.
Yeah, it's a new perspective for me for sure.
Yeah, it's if anything, if your opponents are able to like set themselves up in a scenario to take advantage of like field conditions or anything like that, or like setup, so can you.
That is very true. Now let
And
me
you get to know what their moves are.
let me go ahead and put these results in the sheet so that we can get an updated standings. All right, so
Yeah.
Ogre
Also,
Pawn,
I want to give a big shout outs to Fire Pawn.
yes.
That mon's
I
good.
put in a lot of work.
She really is. Ivy Cudgel Click 99.
I think Ting Lu is gonna get the like blindest Pokemon award.
Oh yeah, no, that's a goat. It's really funny because at any point I could have just been clicking attacks.
Yeah, I thought you
really
were like
not-
choice banded or something. Like I don't know why you would have been choice banded into Fissure, but I was like, surely with the amount of times he's clicking Fissure, he must be locked into it for some reason.
No, I could not believe that I hadn't landed it yet. So I was like, well, you gotta keep going.
True.
Like at some point it will land.
Thought that too until I missed 14 in a row in the last GC.
Evidently, this was not the case, but Tingwu's so fat, so it was okay.
I also want to say I'm so happy that what's what's it called? Clodsire finally got to come this week.
The Water Absorb was really funny until it took 86% from Ivy Cudgel, and I was like, God, this
Yeah.
Pokemon's so dog litter.
The really funny part
God,
is that it's 76 attack Jolly Ivy Cudgel.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
pretty. That's pretty weak.
If I was adamant, it would have just exploded.
Yeah. I was like, man,
I
I think
was,
if
like,
that
a
was something
little
fun,
bit
maybe
stronger
we'll try
and
out
just
some new
explodes.
ones. Yeah.
I wanted to click Terra Electric Volt Tackle. Unfortunately, your team was not very good for me to do that against.
No.
I thought it would have been funny.
I'm on to game 2 now, so I should be done soon with the standings. Let's see.
But yeah, Ditto super goated, Ogerpon super goated. Ping Lu was the matchup check mod. Where I looked at your team and I was like, I should start with Ting Lu.
Yeah. I was hoping I could cheese you with Farigiraf. I wasn't expecting you to take this seriously. So I was like, oh, he'll just bring Farigiraf because that's his favorite mon, and maybe Bombardier. So let me just cheese that. And then I saw your team and I was like, this is not going to be a fun
I
time.
do. I also have Paragraph in my other draft league.
Yeah, I was like totally
but
expecting you to bring that.
I was looking at it and I was like, damn, I kind of don't feel like playing Paragraph without Incineroar against Chiyu Flutter. That sounds kind of awful.
True.
All right, standings are now updated for what has started of week 7
Yeah, so
already.
Connor's locked.
Yeah, Connor was locked from the start for
This was my
for
chance.
playoffs. Yeah. So now it's kind of
Really?
up to all three of us. Me, actually all, yeah, it's up to us three now to kind of see how this all shakes out. Me, Blake, and Dakota at the same record. If I win, then I lock in for playoffs as well. If any of us wins, actually, we're locked up for playoffs. And then it comes down to
If we win
How
our
we-
next one,
yes. So who? I'm playing Brian. Blake, you're playing Connor. Dakota, you're playing Sean. Which is actually all very interesting. Like, I really want to beat Brian, who unfortunately
it's
is not going to be making playoffs. But yeah, it does take. If it takes 5 wins to confirm your standing in playoff.
It's 5 wins to lock, right?
Yeah, it's 5 wins to lock.
Okay, got it.
How do the point systems work?
So the points are that if you win 2-0, you get 3 points. If you win 2-1, you get 2 points, and your opponent who got 1 win gets 1 point. That's kind of how it all works out. Like, you can see in week 1, if you look at like the schedule tab, like Jake beat Brian 2-0, so he got 3 points, Brian got 0. However, Blake won 2-1, and that's how the points shook out for how
So
they.
if I win
like,
my next one, I'm in playoffs. If I lose my next one, I'm not. That's how
if you lose your next one, then it depends on how many points you have compared to Jake.
I think my points are bad, right?
You have 12
if
and he
you-
has 14.
So you have to get 2 points to qualify. Which, if you get 2 points, you are at 5 wins.
But it also
So
depends on.
it's whatever. I'm
It
just
also
gonna win the
depends
next
on-
one.
Yeah, well, you need to get 3 points, I think, because at that point after it'll use probably this secondary points, which I think is related. I think that's your differential. Like, if you look at the
Yeah, I'm
game
gonna have a
stats,
stroke.
like your 3 or minus 3 or 4 that you
Yeah.
got from each match, that's kind of how that shakes out.
Wait, hold on. Let me see the freaking first. Let me open that up to understand. What is it?
He-
Standings?
In standings, you can
Standings,
see there's like 12 points under Connor's name, but he also has 16. That's your differential, like
And
your
then
Pokemon's
16
appearance and like KD ratio basically kind of worked out into points. The points
Okay.
under the
How
team
many-
name
how many-
is how many you get
Top
from like
4?
matches. What?
It's top 4 that we're playing for.
It's
right?
top 4, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I win my next one, I should be good.
If you win your next
Yeah,
one, if either of us, me or Blake, win our next one, we both definitely lock ourselves for playoffs. And then it comes down to Dakota. You have to actually no. I don't. If me and Blake both win, I don't think you can make playoffs, Dakota, because at that point the most you can get is 3 points. If you 2-0 your opponent, you'll get to 14, and then it'll be a tiebreaker between your differential. And you don't have as good a differential as Jake. Like, you're not going to be able to make a 16-point difference, unfortunately. But...
Sean, I have a really, really big favor to ask of you.
we need you to win.
Can you bring 16 Pokemon?
I'll give Sean some extras this week.
Yeah, I'll
Just
trade
let
you
me
some
bring
of
the
my...
rest of the Oricorios.
Yeah, you can use all forms of Oricorio. We'll make a special game mode for you. Where they can just dance her
That's-
forever.
That's crazy.
But if
pretty
me
sure
or
Oricorio is
Blake
my
loses,
favorite Pokemon now.
it's
Wait, who
it's
am I
becoming a
playing
new
next
special.
week?
Next week you
You
are
gotta play 2-2-2 Dozo,
playing,
bro.
yeah, Connor.
That's
So you
kinda-
just had a whole,
Okay.
you had a shit ton
Yeah.
of practice at 2-2 Dozo at UIC, so you chill. You're good.
I actually didn't play against Dozo a single time.
Oh! Okay.
Shut
Alright, well, you get your
up.
delayed UIC match.
So interesting way that this can
Those
all
are
work
matchup.
out too. If me, Blake, and Dakota all lose, that'll make it really
Yo.
interesting.
Hey, guys, I have a big favor to ask of you.
Wait,
Uh-huh.
what the hell is this?
What?
How the fuck did this go through draft?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
He's looking at my team.
We have
He's
to
looking at me.
kill him.
You didn't look at this yet? Dude, he's got the most cringe team on the whole planet.
We have
Yeah,
to
but
kill
he
him.
still
What
has
is
a
this?
loss. He's got a
What do
loss.
you mean,
All I'm saying...
Gozo Crest Luna gouging fire?
There is,
All I'm
I'm
saying
telling
is
you,
that-
there is somebody every single draft league I've played who just somehow, everybody always says, how the hell did we let this person get Dondozo and Tatsugiri? Because, like,
Forget that.
what-
How did he also get Crest Luna and 8-Tails Articuno? What the
he did get, like, supremely lucky, and then just had to get, like, Sentret, and I think you
When
traded
did this
Hitmonchan for, like,
happen?
Houndoom or something.
I have never seen this team before in my life.
Well, you will be seeing it soon, and we can almost guarantee it
I
will
was
be the
not
top.
aware this
It'll be the top
existed
6.
within this draft league.
Yeah, it'll be a
Hi.
fun time. Hi.
I've never scrolled to that side of the mods available in the game in this roster Google Excel thing. I have never scrolled to that side of it because I'm on the other side. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's a crazy thing to exist.
And you're gonna have to play against that next week, so have fun.
That's horrendous.
Connor. So like next week's match between Connor and Blake could either be Blake's like come to
Nah, it's
like
okay, it's okay.
like
I have a matchup.
lock in
I have a
his.
matchup.
He's got his
yeah,
line
he's got
already.
his
He's
matchup.
chill. It's just
He-
it's
I
King
have a
Lou
matchup,
Ditto,
I know
bro.
it's-
It's either he wins
Hey,
and
hey,
locks
hey,
in his
hey,
playoffs,
hey.
and Connor's like, fine, nothing changes for him, or Connor curb stomps Blake and says, no, you will let fate decide your like what you're gonna do,
No,
or how you're
I
gonna end
hate
up
when
playing.
fate decides shit. Fate hates me.
Well, fate does not favor you, I don't think, in this case, or it.
It
I don't think
generally
fate-
does not.
No, fate actually matters if we both lose. And depends on how badly you lose. Like our
Hold on,
differential
hold
is gonna
on.
change everything.
Hold
if we
on.
lose. And
I
if
gotta
Dakota
go
wins,
read
like he's
Iron
locked in.
Valiant's moveset again. One sec. Let me go see if Iron Valiant has enough to get me out of this.
Now Blake's actually got to cook. He said, "Wait a minute."
Yeah, this
Hold
is
on,
this
I
this
gotta
is
go read
actually
Iron
like a
Valiant
lot of.
moveset
There's a
again.
lot going on here. Sean
What the
also
heck?
like at
This guy
2-4,
has
not making
every
playoffs
move in the
unfortunately,
game.
but has a lot of control over who does make playoffs. An interesting position to be in there, Sean.
Yo, this. Y'all ever scroll through the Iron Valiant moveset, by the way?
Yeah, there's a lot.
No.
There's a lot of
Can't
things.
Yo, I'm gonna be real. This guy has every move in the game. This guy has moves that he can't use. Like that he cannot in-game use. He learned skill swap and he can't use it. But they still.
Yeah,
work
that's
there.
really stupid that they gave
Yeah,
him
that's
that.
true.
Like,
He has
why,
skill
they
swap.
just
He
did
can't
that to
skill
hurt
swap his
him.
ability. This guy has like every move in the game. Maybe he has a move to kill Dondozo.
Maybe he does. He might have clear smog or haze or some fun stuff like that.
Maybe,
But it is a
maybe
very
he doesn't.
it is a very important match. Finding it, I mean, Sean and Brian are both gatekeepers kind of here this week too. Like, I can't lose to Brian. I need to lock in playoffs. If I lose, then it's all up to like how badly I lose and how badly,
Like, I
or like
just
if
saw-
Blake wins. Dakota could also both win, and then like if
Oh.
you and Dakota win and I lose, I'm out of playoffs. That's just how it works too.
I just saw some really funny shit.
What?
Yeah, Valiant has some sauce.
You got
wait,
wide guard too.
wait,
That's a
hold on. Nah, I figured
Like-
it out. I know my matchup. Done.
So, like-
It's over for you. Pack it
So
up.
like, all right, ready? Here's where my brain's at, right? Like, Valiant's faster than Omni Boost Dozo, so you just psych up, steal the Omni Boost, and then you can keep Ditto in the back. And I think when Ditto swaps in with Imposter, you get the Omni Boost too, right? Like Ditto gets all stab
Yes.
boosts, so
Yeah.
that's it. You cook. You.
Or you just
I
play
could
play
do
like
that.
a real guy and do do metronome and just flex on him.
No,
Hit him
I'm
with the
not doing
metronome
that.
fissure.
That sounds like it will not work, especially considering I just clicked fissure like 9 times and none of them landed.
No, this next
that
one
was
will
actual.
definitely. Next one will
It's just
definitely
this next
hit.
one, dude.
Nah,
Sure.
nah, nah.
Trying
I
to see
got
who
th-
gets
I got this.
guillotined.
I figured it out. I
Guillotine.
figured it
He's
out.
got
I got
it.
the sauce.
All right. He's got the line.
Pack it up, Connor. All right,
I
so
know.
so you've packed it up.
Shit.
Now it's Blake wins. He's 5-2, locks into playoffs. Connor's locked in too. If Blake wins, he actually will move to first in the standings too, because Connor will be he'll have they're at the same points now. If he loses, he'll have to be less. So Blake will shoot up from 4th to 1st. Connor moves down to 2nd. There will be 2 locked in for playoffs. Then it just depends on who between me and Dakota wins. And Jake will fill in the 4th. Or if me and Dakota both lose, then who knows what's gonna happen. If me and Jake and Dakota all win, we all just lock for playoffs, and playoffs is filled with 5-2s, and the unfortunate 4-3, which normally makes a 4th place appearance in playoffs, will be cut out. Something I was telling Connor too is that the way that matchups are gonna work in playoffs, since it'll just be like a 2-level bracket, like it's semifinals and finals. First place will be playing 4th place to start, and 2nd and 3rd will play.
Yeah, that
Okay,
makes sense.
I think I actually I cooked already. I think this shit is about to be glorious.
Oh,
I did some shopping around my other Pokemon's movesets.
Connor, you might have to get a little creative here, but we'll just
Yeah.
have to see it. It'll all.
I think I got it.
This is
I think I
the
figured
most
it out.
important week of the entire season. Potentially more than, I mean, not more than playoffs or finals, but of the regular season, this is what it all comes down to: who makes playoffs. Something else I wanted to say too, now that we've kind of gone through standings, is we've talked about having an award ceremony for the draft league, and I'm going to put up like a poll or some kind of suggestions box thing for what awards people would like to see, because I know Jake said like best match or best game of the season. He wanted it to go to Sean versus Brian, especially game 3.
Hell yeah.
Which I think anyone who has seen it can kind of agree on. That was a really great match.
Hell yeah.
But I would like some ideas for other awards. I think the award that will be given to whoever wins the exhibition match between between Jake and Finn is going to be named based on whoever the winner is. I'll think of something funny. But some other types of awards, I'd like to give out like at least 2 or 3 other ones besides those two. But I can put something in like the I might have like a suggestions kind of for discussion. I don't know. I'll pose it to the group and looking for ideas because I think that would be really fun. But yeah, thank you guys for playing. I'm gonna